Test. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? All right. First hurdle. First hurdle overcome. Oh man. What's up, friendos? All right. I got one more thing I got to do. Um I got two more things I got to do, in fact. Um One is I got to fix this. So we're going to launch as soon as we can. But I have one more thing to do. Okay. Oh, Kevin, get out of here. Also, it is October 15th, which is also the it's late people's tax day, and I'm a late person, so I got to put a check in the mail to the old government. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of live coding here because I have one more thing I got to do. Instead of posting to example, so a lot of the videos are free thanks to Zeta, which, by the way, Zeta IO, great Postgres platform. Okay. They've got full like Elasticsearch and everything as well. All right, I need to post to common, post to unlock. So I'm going to post to unlock. Here's the plan. When a user, so some of the videos, many of the videos are free, but they are behind an email gate. And so we changed the UX just a little bit to where all you have to do is enter your email and hit play video. And then you should be automatically logged in if you don't have an account. So that's what I got to fix right now. Email gate controller does need to be an email. If, let's see. So then I need to check user where email request. We'll just get email exists. No, first. No, just exists. So what I need to do is check to see if the user exists. I can just wrap that. So if this user exists, we need to return redirect to route. I think it's just log in. Is that right? Yeah. So the user already exists. They have to log in. Else, we need to. Uh, 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 yeah, so this is part of the problem. The oh guys, I got the coffee. I got the coffee shakes, man. I've been up way too long. Um, Part of the problem this time launching this course is we're using the exact same platform as the high performance SQLite, but we're making it multi-tenant now. And so, as you can probably imagine, all the tenancy stuff is kind of a mess. But we're getting there. So I think this is running. Yep, that's running. I don't need streaming template. So let's just go ahead and check this. So if I do probably refresh that, and if I do aarondfrancis@gmail.com, y'all don't email me, and I hit play, what's gonna happen? Oh, I don't have a CSRF. Oh, do I care about that right now? Wouldn't this expose users in your system? Yeah, probably. Probably. I still have to log in though, so I don't really care. I probably do need a CSRF. Where does Steve get those? Axios post. Oh, it's because we're doing it as a form. Shoot. Um, that's a good idea, Kevin. I do need to work on that. Where am I supposed to get the input type equals hidden? Where am I supposed to get the CSRF for a form in a spa? Is it document dot query selector? Oh, guys, should have done this last night. Like that is. Oh, I should see where we're getting it for Axios. That's what I should see. Head tag. I think that's probably right. SRF. Looks like we're already doing it somewhere, which means I'm just going to copy it because who has the time? So then if we come over here, what is CSRF? On mounted, do we have a mounted hook already? We do. Okay, so on mounted, we will populate CSRFs, which just means it probably needs to be in the data here. Oh, hey, we're almost there. Somewhere in the HTML. That is true. So then, yeah, cancel. Inspect. Bring that to where y'all can see it. Hey, there's a CSRF token. Options API forever. Till they pry it from my cold dead hands, Duncan. Gmail.com, play. Probably need some sort of flash there. I don't know if we have that login.view. That's kind of a Steve question. We'll get Steve on the phone here in a second. I need, if I go to common, session, keep notification. We'll see if notification works. So notification. So I'm trying to figure out right now how to redirect them. So I think the last thing I got to do, redirect watch with notification. Let's try that. Not by email gate controller. Redirect. No. Joe Tenenbaum's DMing me that the options API is terrible. Come on, Joe. Options API is amazing. Let's say success, sure. You already have an account. Please log in here. Let's see if that works. Let's see. Now, why would you pop that up right now? Can't you tell that I'm doing something? All right, so if we go back to types. No, Joe, do not tell him what the physical product is. So now we see no notification. That's fine. That's a to-do. To-do notification doesn't show up on login page. That's a Steve to-do. You know, we do love having a partner here. Make Steve do that. Yes, I understand this is exposing whether or not a user exists. I'm gonna be honest, I don't care to not to expose that or not. It's a trade-off, and I just don't think it's that important for this particular site. Yeah, you can use the same account for both sites. So you can use high performance SQLite or mastering Postgres to log in. Okay, so the good news is if I have an account, I'll be redirected. Otherwise, I need to create an account. And I have something in the order handler. Is it in the order handler? Yeah, I think it's in the order handler. Let me just make sure. That's the wrong monitor that it's blurring. But you know what? It's blurred, so that's fine. Yeah, you can see all of this. This is fine. So here's what we do. Email gate controller. User equals, not this order. We're just gonna do request get email. Why don't we pull that out? Email equals request get email can take you. This is gnarly. This is last minute coding right here. So name and email become, then we're just going to, you're logged in, login user. Okay, now you're logged in. And then we need to send a password reset. So here's the thing. You can just create an account with somebody else's email, but then you'll never be able to log into it because I send a auto-generated account. So let's see. I think that has language specific last day panic coding. Boy, ain't that the truth. I think this has language specific to creating an order. Thank you for purchasing. So we're going to say, let's create a new email, auto-generated account, free. Thank you for signing up for the blank course. Account was automatically set password. Yep. All right, so that's auto-generated account free. Let's duplicate you as well. Auto-generated account free. This one will have no order. And so the site must be set to the user last site. So we have to keep track of which site the user logs into, which we do. So then we set the current site. This is all basically the same, which is fine. What is the name of that email? Free. Thanks, Laravel Idea. So now, oh, Kevin, I don't know, man. I haven't even finished this one yet. What do you want it to be, Kevin? Ugh. Why don't you tell me what you want it to be? All right, so this is a free account. Welcome to the site name. Generated free, and we look at generated free. Thank you for signing up for the course. Doesn't say anything about buying, which you'll need to set the password, which you can do below. Okay, I think that is correct. Oracle. Here's the question. What is the course, what is the database course that would make me the most money? It's probably Oracle, but I don't want to necessarily do that. All right, new auto-generated account free. And then return, redirect, back. Hey, look at that. All right, so with any luck, now when I come over here, I come back, I say plus foobar baz. I feel like that input should be a little bit wider. Mastering CSV, IndexedDB. IndexedDB would be kind of cool. I want it to be about mentoring, you mentoring us somehow with a course. Oh, that's nice. I don't know how I would do that, but that's a nice idea. All right. I should get logged in as Aaron D. Francis plus Fubar Baz. I don't think we handle validation errors. If you don't write an email, that's on you right now. All right, yep. If the user already exists, redirect login with notification, which doesn't work, but that's fine. Otherwise, create a new user. Log them in, which will set their last site ID, then queue an email to be sent to them, and then redirect back. Time series data would be MSSQL. All right. Steve, if you see me doing anything stupid, just call me. All right. Play video. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. I'm logged in as Aaron plus Fubar Baz. And then if we run, actually, let us check jobs. I wonder what the 2 jobs are in there. That looks like an old one. So then if we clear laravel.log, clear that out, arq work, we can stop the worker. Oh, that's probably an old one. All right. Thank you for signing up for High Performance SQLite. An account was automatically generated. Set the password. Thanks, Aaron and Steve. Copyright Tryhard Studios, makers of Mastering, Postgres, High Performance SQLite, and Screencasting.com. It's cool. We dig. There will be videos on replication. It's not there yet. The PG course is not live yet. We're about to launch it. I have to push this, and then we have to do one more thing. Ah, F. I have to set up DNS for, yeah, name is email, because I don't have their name at this point. Also, I don't think I ever show their name. I don't super care. How do you decide the right price in your courses? Boy, no idea. Just kind of make it up as we go. All right, I think that is probably good. So if we clear and open GitHub, what did we change? We added an email gate controller. We added this email. Uh-huh. We changed the watch page to post to unlock. We added a CSRF, which we stole from another page, which is awesome. We added an email, and we added a post unlock. All right. Better email gate UX. Let's see what's been put on Origin there. Look at that. Freaking Steve. Freaking Steve being a developer. Did y'all know Steve's a developer? Steve does all of the front end work, every little bit. Straight to main. YOLO. Then we'll just test it on prod, and that'll be it. I think that'll be it. You do not have to be very good at SQL to take this course. It goes from pretty basic to pretty advanced quickly, but still starts at pretty basic. Okay, I think I need to, oh shoot, you know one thing we do need to do? we need to, who is that? Get out of here. I don't care about you. The last thing, oh shoot, I need to route the help desk. Guys, I haven't routed the DNS for the help desk yet. When we say we're doing it live, you think I'm kidding? You think I'm messing around? We're doing it live, man. Could it be done better? Yeah, I think so. Why is that not coming back up? Oh man, now we've lost the monitor. There we go. Okay, so here's our support desk. Oh, Steve! Steve! Freaking Steve! In the chat! I just put the DNS records in Cloudflare. We need to redirect the email to the one Fernand gives us. Yeah, all of our courses have purchasing power parity. You just got to email. You got to email in because we haven't figured it out how to do it automatically yet. Okay, so verify. Steve, did you add the C name and did you add both of those C names? Ah! That was some scary local state. I don't know if you saw that. It said none of them were configured. Oh no, Jason. DNS is everywhere. Here's the question. Do we have any secret domains I don't want you to see? Maybe. All right, I'm going to see if we have any secret domains. Ooh, we do have some secret domains. Wow, we have a lot of domains here. Yes, the course has purchasing power parity. Yes. All right, what am I actually doing here? I'm trying to route email. I think for mastering Postgres. All right, we can unblur now. If there's anything on here that you shouldn't see, don't steal anything. All right, so on mastering Postgres, we want hello at mastering Postgres to send an email to So then if I put that in there, create, yeah, I know, I just put it in there. So then create and continue. So then we should, I'll need to check to see if that exists. Look at that. DNS live day of. Verify email address. Hell yeah. All right, let's check the mastering Postgres DNS. Are there any secrets here? What is DNS? What is DNS? All right, we've got, I don't think these need to be proxied through Cloudflare. We'll just do DNS only for these guys. I don't think there are any secrets here, but I don't really know very much about DNS, to be honest with you. Okay, so if we go So then we should be able to go back, setup info, verify. All right, we'll just assume that that ends up there eventually. Yep, there it is. There we go. Man. This is some risky work. This is some risky, stupid work. But you know what? We're doing the best we can. That's all you can do. Hey, Mary Perry. Are you sick, Mary Perry? All right, we've routed emails. We can close out of that. Fernand is great, by the way. We use Fernand for everything. Hmm. Oh my gosh, I think we're done. I think we're done. Oh, you know what we need to do? I think we need to update the free. We're using Restream. Should we call Steve? We have 17 minutes until we absolutely have to launch. We're gonna call Steve. We're gonna call Steve. Phone holder. Hello, Steve. You're live to literally tens of people. Many tens of people, even. I don't know. I don't even know how many tens of people. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got. It's not bad. We got a lot of people. So say hello to the people. Hey, people. All right. Here is the status. Fernand is routed. Good job, Kelsey. Good job, Steve. The email gate has been fixed, so that looks good and is fast and smooth. The only thing there we need to add later, we don't have to do this now. Later we need to add the notification toast apparently isn't in that guest route, so it's not showing up. Does that make sense? Okay. And then I think the last thing we need to do is update the free email paid status of all the videos, and then we can launch. Does that seem right? Okay. So we're gonna make a quarter of them free, right?
Yeah. And my inclination would be to make some totally free and then most of the free ones email gated.
Okay. So I think we have I think we have just under 100 videos. So I'm gonna make 5 of them just like totally free and wide open, and then 20 of them email gated.
Yeah.
Does that seem right? Okay. All right. Do you or Kelsey want to test the email gate thing on production? You should get an email if you use an email address that is not registered. So just
what do you mean? I'll get an email.
So you should, like, if you open an incognito browser, you go to watch one of the videos that is email gated, and then you type in estenuto plus fubarbaz at Gmail. It should log you in, unlock the video, and send you an email that's like, hey, you've got an account now. You need to set your password. So if you or Kelsey, or you and Kelsey, want to check that, then that should be good. And I'm going to update the free email paid status on all these videos. And then I'm going to go to Bento and we're going to send an email. Oh, F. I got to like make the website live. Okay. That's somewhat important. Okay. Anything else I need to do?
I think so. Yeah, just kind of curious which ones will be free. Does the chat have are they able to see what videos are available and what maybe the one that they want
No,
to see
not
for free?
yet. So that's a good question. I was going to Jacob Davis says, "Lol, you're doing great, Aaron." Thanks. Thanks, guys. Um, I was going to just do it in order. So the first 5 are free, the next 20 are email, and then the remaining 75 are paid. Does that seem reasonable?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, no time like the present. I'm gonna do that, and then I will put it in Slack when I'm about to deploy it live. Here we go. Good luck to us. All right, see ya. No, replication isn't even recorded yet, and replication is going to be very advanced, so it won't be free. Uh, the secret wooden product. That's one of the domains that we have hidden. Is the secret wooden product. Okay, I'm about to open Table Plus and literally edit the database live, the production database. Here's as your instructor, do not do this. Let me just make sure that we're good here. Select star from videos. I think we're good here. Yeah. So this is just an example of what not to do. So don't do this. No, nobody does this. This is a bad idea. But we're gonna do it because gotta live a little. All right, select star from videos where I think module ID is in select modules. No, just select ID from modules where course ID equals 2. Order by vanity number ascending. All right, wish us luck. Don't delete anything, Aaron. Don't delete anything. Hey, there we go. All right, so I actually want, not star, I want ID, title, protection, and vanity number. There we go. So we can make this. This is this is uh this is not good. Don't do this. Free. All right. So we'll make that free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are free, and I think the other word is email. Let's just make sure. Oh, do I just destroy that? No, I'm not using safe mode. Select star. No. Yeah. Select. I think it's distinct protection from videos. Free email paid. All right, free email through 25. Email through 25. And then everything above email should be paid except for these bonus interviews. Those should be free. Free for 5. 5 of them are free. 20 of them are email gated. Oh, I was going to change those to the next module too. 20 of them are email gated. The rest are paid. Yeah. Don't do what I do. Do what I say. Yep, that's good. So now if we do, cool, we're all good there. And then I was actually going to change module ID. I was going to bump. These to 14. We do have a Nova. We have a Nova admin panel, but who's got the time right now? So I was going to bump those to module 14. masteringpostgres.com/watch. Why is he so excited? Why is he always so excited? Oh. Hey, Braden. Yeah, we all do it live from time to time, you know? All right. Yep, those should be free. Oh, I think I'm logged in as an admin. There we go. There's some paid stuff. Boy, that's a lot of videos. All right, y'all, I think I'm about to push it live. I do think, oh, I think cross joins got put in the wrong. Yeah, I probably need to change that module. I can do that later. Okay. I think this is it. I'm not getting any texts from Steve, which means I don't think I've really yeah, we updated the links. So like here, Postgres CLI. Now we just didn't have the ability to put links on the platform. So now we do. It's a work in progress and it's getting better all the time. Yeah, let's buy some stuff. Okay, so we're gonna come back to, what do we come back to? Common. So we have routes for common, high performance SQLite, and Postgres. The only ones in Postgres are the types and a thanks, which should probably be common. But now that we're in common, let's launch a freaking site, man. All right, remove when ready. So check this out. If the site is mastering Postgres and you can't view Nova, then you get the teaser. That's it. That's all the protection we have. That's it. Boom. Now it's gone. All right. Site current multi-tenancy courses first, load relations. We'll do that after launch. Solomon, is happening literally right now, like at this exact moment. All right. Common. All we did is remove. You could actually go to /watch right now and it would work. Emoji, rocket, launch, commit to main, push to prod. So now if I sign out of my admin account, we'll see the teaser until we get the notification. What do you mean, hello at Mastering Postgres isn't working? Cloudflare sent an email to it. Steve, you can just text me, Steve. you don't have to chat. Oh, you did text me. Okay. So that one's on me. That's a my bad. In what way is it not working? Actually, I'm just going to come to Slack. That's going to be easier. All right, that should be deploying. That is deploying. At some point, we're not going to have specific domains. Out or in? We're live, baby. Look at that. We're live. Yes. Look at this. Look at this. Look at what Steve did. And look at this. Yeah, we've got dark and light mode videos. Yeah, you better believe we do. Oh, guys. Oh, we got a tweet. We got a tweet. Steve is saying emails aren't coming in to hello at mastering Postgres. Should we check Cloudflare? Don't want to reveal what I really don't want to reveal in Cloudflare right here is what I really don't want to reveal is the fact that the domain for the physical product is in here. That's what I really don't want to reveal. I have to make sure that we don't do that. Okay, so I think this didn't persist or something. Duplicated zone rule. Oh, Cloudflare, don't do this to me right now. So look. Yeah. Yes. So email routing says oh no. Is this eventual consistency? Is that what's happening here? Eventually they'll get around to routing this for me. So if I hit get started and I do hello, and then I choose hello at mastering Postgres, and I did, but it says duplicate, and then I come back here and it says that it doesn't exist. Skip getting started. One custom address disabled. Enable. Ooh. I think this is probably right. Yeah, I use a plain theme on. So if you start watching and you come to like data types, you go to storing money. F. Shoot. Let's see. This one should be free. Actually, let's go to this one, overview of the course. So if you come here, this Steve and I set this up such that if you hit invert, Steve does some magic so that we set up the theme so that it looks good inverted, and then Steve has a few like specific color corrections in his editor, and so we run two versions. So they're discrete, they're separate videos. What I need to check before I get too distracted, which is already happened, is let me check. And then we got to send the launch email. Oh, then we got to do the launch tweet. Yes, there is a launch day discount. Kelsey, is the discount called launch day? So the discount the discount is only for people on the email list to incentivize people to be on the email list. So I'm going to tell you what the discount is, but if you're not on the email list, you shouldn't be using it. highperformancesqlite.com. Okay, the discount is launch day. And if you already bought without the discount, thank you. But also you can send Kelsey an email and we'll get you a partial refund. Yes, okay, perfect. So I do need to do this. So add records and enable. Okay, let's see. Try emails again. I just added some new DNS records. Guys, then we gotta craft a tweet. Yeah, somebody type into the chat that the discount is launch day, all one word. I could do it, but who knows who knows even how to chat on this thing. Perfect, thank you. Thank you. Okay. What else do we have to do? God, that looks so good. Look at that. There's some links. There's a transcript. It looks so good. Yes, there's PPP. Everyone, yes, yes, yes. Yes, there's PPP. Do you offer discounts? If you live in a country where the price is too high, don't hesitate to email us. I am a Texan. Born and raised. We got to write a tweet and then we got to send an email. Oh, that is cold. That is very cold. Let's make sure. That should be working. Hello at Mastering Postgres should be working. Oh, hey, Matt. All right, so we're debugging one last email. So if we send one to hello at mastering, why do we have all these email addresses? This is the dumbest thing ever. Masteringpostgres.com, test123, hey. So if I send that as an email, and then we check Fernand, channel settings, Fernand. All right, look at that. There's Kelsey's emails. It's working now. Hey, look at that. Who's that guy? Who is that guy? We know that guy. Phew. All right, let's write a tweet and then let's send an email. Guys, WordPress, what the heck? What the heck is going on over there? What are they thinking? Yeah, send us an email if you need PPP. Send us an email. Yeah, we need to automate purchasing power parity. Yeah, we will. Okay, what are we doing? We're writing a launch tweet. All right, how do we do this? Also, Steve made me some images, which is good. Steve is just, don't tell him, but I think Steve is the real talent here. I think I do want him to be square. My take on the WordPress drama, trying to use copyright to enforce some sort of contribution to open source is abhorrent. copyright exists and should be enforced if you want to, but to like use it as a strong arm to make people contribute to your open source project, that's not good. And everybody's conflating the issues as if they're one issue, which they are two issues. And I have no opinion on the copyright issue because I'm not a copyright guy. I'm not an attorney. So that's all. All right. Hey, Kelvin. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, the ACF takeover is very, very bad. The conflating is a strategy. I believe that. Fernand is getfernand.com. Look, good. It's working. People are sending in. Ahmad sent a test email. Good. If you need PPP, please send us an email. 100%. Send us an email. I have actually never ever in my life done anything in WordPress. All of the videos are stored on Cloudflare, in fact. So we're streaming straight out of an R2 bucket. We can close this because this guy doesn't need a response. Who is this guy? Oh, Kelsey already closed it. All right, we did it. Just kind of letting it settle for a second. The reason it performs so well out of that Cloudflare R2 bucket is it's HLS, which I don't know what that means. But like if you open your network inspector, you'll see it's coming in as chunks, and correct, except that the bandwidth is free. It's coming in as chunks, and it auto adapts the what would you call that? Like the bit rate or something? Steve is cringing because I'm just making up terms here on the fly. But Steve has this massive FFmpeg script that takes a raw video and then transcodes it to, I think, 720, 1080, and 2160. And then chunks it up into like the HLS chunks. And puts those on Cloudflare. There's not going to be an offline version. I mean, maybe at some point, but it's just not something we've like prioritized yet. Mastering post. I'm going to put a link in the first tweet because YOLO. It actually, I think, is better than Vimeo. Here's the thing. We were using Vimeo, and Vimeo was awesome, but we blew past their bandwidth caps. And so we talked about getting on an enterprise plan, and it was like, sure, for $14,000. And like, first of all, that's a heck of a lot of money. Second of all the stuff on the enterprise plan, we needed literally zero of it. All we wanted was more bandwidth, and so we were hosed. I am doing well. I'm a little bit sleepy. I'm not gonna lie. I did not have to stay up until 3:00 last night, like I did for High Performance SQLite. But I did stay up till like maybe midnight, and then got up at 6. 5:30. Florian, what tweet are you even talking about? Oh, the tweet. It's a little bit of acting there. Acting! Masteringpostgres.com is finally live. Let's do this. Should I go get some pizza? I feel like I want to go get some pizza after this. Finally live in early access. It's currently I think Cloudflare bandwidth out of R2 is just free. Yeah, we don't have any DRM. So if you wanted to try super hard, I just got a huge scare. We're getting a bunch of orders in Lemon Squeezy and the dollar amounts aren't showing up. But it's because Lemon Squeezy is quite laggy. Speaking of eventual consistency, it's currently 96 videos around chili pad update on the pod. Yeah, you bet. Around, I actually don't know how many hours of content it is. You know where we could find out? Select some, is it duration? Oh no, that's on Cloudflare videos, isn't it? Select star from Cloudflare videos, limit 1, duration. Select star from, no, we want select some duration from Cloudflare videos where internal ID is like mastering Postgres. Oh, we need to ignore dark mode. We need to ignore one of them. And internal ID not like ending in dark mode. Let's do that. And let's just make sure I'm not running any deletes, am I? 96 videos. So if we did divided by 60 seconds, gives us minutes, and that gives us hours. 11 hours. Look at that. Oh, Braden, I don't, that's totally fine. I was up working. 96 videos, around 11 hours of dense content. We should just go send the email first. Let's make sure we got no secrets in here. Emails. Postgres launch day. You know, the best thing about having a Kelsey is that Kelsey does stuff really well. So look, she's already got this email all queued up. We're sending it to list Postgres, but not people who have opted out because you don't want to spam people. Look, oh, we can finally send 830 every 60 minutes. That's good. We need to do that. So we left ourselves a little bit of headroom. All right, email content. Hey, y'all. This is Aaron from Mastering Postgres. The course is now live. There is 11 hours. There are 11 hours of Postgres content? There is 11 hours? Is that supposed to be is or ours? Is or are. There are 11 hours of Postgres content. There is 11 hours of Postgres content. Somebody tell me. We've got more videos to come. Early access, currently discounted. Additional 30. Thanks for your support. R says Ed. I trust Ed. I trust Josh. Content is singular. See, that's what I thought, Florian. There are. JD says there are. JD's my writer, so JD probably knows. Getting too many votes for R. Sorry, Florian. Somebody tell Francisco what I said about PPP. The courses now. There are. Boy, that sounds wrong. There are 11 hours of content. Why does that sound so wrong? The R refers to the hours. All right, I'm just gonna go with it. So we got unsubscribe Postgres. Click here to unsubscribe. Okay. We're about to send an email to 3,800 people, something like that. Guys, it's not that many people, but it's still, I think it's gonna work. Course is live, yada yada yada. Go to review. 3,600 people. Run safety checks. Sure. I don't actually. I want to change the date. Thank you, Jesse. By the way, if you want to see me talk to the creator of Bento, right here. I talked to the creator of Bento, and it's a very good interview. So this is the guy that created Bento, which is my email tool here. All right, let's send it right now. So we're going to back this up to 9 a.m. 10:15, 9 a.m., which is in the past. Send 830 every 60 minutes to people who said they were interested and have not opted out. Save and continue. There are 11 hours. If somebody writes me back and says it should be, there is. Guys, I feel like it should be is. I don't want you to see all my chat GPT questions about like, what is DNS? Can you explain DNS to me? All right, here's the ultimate test. Is this sentence correct? Or should it be there is 11 hours? All right. All right. There are 24 hours in a day. Guys, this is the silliest thing to ever get hung up on. Go to review. Run safety. Yeah. All right, YOLO. 3,679 emails going out. Should we tweet? We didn't even tweet yet. Mitch, the Elixir tool guys, DM'd me and said there are 11 hours. I think that's correct. We put with the help of Zeta, we put a massive amount of work into this to help you level up your career. I wonder if Steve is watching. We hope you love it. Let's make that. Who knows how grammar works? I hope you love it. All right, we're going to paste this to Steve and see if Steve has opinions. We're going to take a screenshot and we're going to send it. Okay, so guys, friends, when this goes live, I need you to either quote tweet it or respond or retweet it. Hamish, you are in luck, my friend. Look at this. The two founders of Zeta. It's already there. Yeah, sometimes I say guys, I mean friends. The founders of Zeta, who, in fact, are husband and wife. Can you believe that? They are a delight. You should listen to this because they're very cool. I very much enjoyed talking with them. Oh man, so many twins. All right, Steve says sure. If we can sneak in even more coming soon. JD, I kind of agree. I tried to convince my wife to start some business a while back because I thought it was a great idea. This is way before we had kids. And she was like, "Yeah, I don't want to do any of that." It's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. It was very early in our marriage, and I was like, "Don't you want to start a business?" She was like, "No, of course I don't want to start a business." Is this the right link? That is the right link. It's currently. Let's go back to Chat GPT. Are there any mistakes in this tweet? I don't know. That seems a little silly. Can we fit it? Yeah, that's fine. There are currently 96 videos. I feel like that should be like an M dash or something, but I don't know what an M dash is. Around 11 hours of dense content. Even more coming soon with the help of Zeta. Here's another thing we got to check. ZATA, 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 ZATA. With the help of Zeta, we put a massive amount of work into this to help you level up your career. I hope you love it. Mastering English grammar, Andreas. I'm gonna need a guest. Gonna need a guest instructor for that one. Should I do an M dash? Does that make me look like a? Does that make me look snobby? Is this better? I don't want to go too hard on the emojis. See, even more coming soon. I find I like that. Oh, have put is probably better. All right, this is it. This is just procrastination by grammar at this point. MasteringPostgres.com is finally live in early access. There are currently 96 videos, around 11 hours of dense content. Even more coming soon. That's fine. With the help of Zeta, we have put a massive amount of work into this to help you level up your career. I hope you love it. This is it. YOLO. All right, help me out. Do the thing. What even is DNS? Hysterical. Andreas. Y'all need to follow Andreas if you don't follow Andreas. He's building a browser from scratch. Hey, Zeta's here. Thanks, y'all. We love Zeta. This is so fun watching like talking to y'all and then seeing you respond on Twitter. It's good fun. It's good fun. Almost on time, Florian. You're gonna put me on blast on Twitter, man? All right, I think we did it. I think that's another successful launch. Well, that's another launch. we'll say that much. We did it. Should we check in on sales, perhaps? We probably should. What does Gandalf say? Gandalf, a wizard is never late. Yeah, a wizard is never late. We're doing it. Oh, look at this. Kelsey. Kelsey just DM'd me. Well, hit me up on Slack. Do you want me to post that on LinkedIn? Yes! I love having a Kelsey. Post, let's say, go for it. Kelsey is so good at stuff. Guys, what a relief. I'm totally going to go get some pizza for lunch. Oh, guys, this is Bless. I wanted to say Bless, but the actual name is Pray. Thank you. Oh, shoot. I didn't think about Zeta being a .io. I wonder if they're making backup plans here. Can't say the F word. That's no good. The only way to do it would do it live. Hey, Taylor's here. Thanks, Taylor. King himself. I actually read an article this morning about MySQL dying and losing to Postgres. Oh, talk about fumbling the lead. Not Postgres. MySQL, every single dot release that they have released since 8, actually since the change from 5.7 to 8, which where did 6 and 7 go? But every release after like the 5.7 series has gotten slower and worse. Objectively, not subjectively. Hashim, I think I called you Hamish earlier. I apologize, Hashim. If you're curious about MySQL's performance regressions, Mark Callahan, this guy, unbelievable, next level genius. Just like leaps and bounds beyond me. Just far and away smarter than I am. Super smart dude, and always does see like what it, AMD Threadripper, and then he goes into this. This is how you know he's smart. This is how you know, in fact, that he's like a distinguished engineer. I should pin the tweet. That's a good idea. Is that he still blogs on blogspot.com. This is how you know that this guy knows more than probably 99.99% of people. He does unbelievably deep, thorough benchmarking, and he's just always talking about these regressions. Every release has a regression on MySQL, and I don't understand how they fumbled it so badly. So then we come here and we pin to profile. There we go. That should push it out even further. There's the interview with Zeta. Those are also on the masteringpostgres.com site if you want. Oh man, what a way to start the day. All right. What questions do we have? I can't tell you what a relief it is. In fact, let's go to the post-its. So now we've got high performance SQLite finished, recorded in the bag. I'll do a few more videos for SQLite. There's some cool other stuff on there. So that's one course down, done and dusted. Mastering Postgres, done and dusted. Although I still have a lot more videos to record for Postgres. But it's nice to have these. It's nice to have these little trophies. And it's nice to see them as I finish the videos. It's nice to see this build up. Oh. Next plan. Next plan. The early access emails are going out right now. You can use code launch day if you just don't want to wait. Look at that, I got 4 likes on that, stealing that Gandalf quote. That's awesome. The code is launch day if you don't want to wait for the email to go out. What's next? You know, I think maybe. I think maybe they are. What's next? If you go listen to the most recent, mostly technical, create a spectacle. Florian, please stop fighting. We only fight about rockets. It's okay. If you go listen to this episode, which is apparently I haven't changed from yesterday to today, which is, accurate. We talk about what I'm going to do with my life. Try Hard Factory comes in there. What do I want to do with my life? Look at this. This is a good lord. That's a 30-minute segment on what I want to do with my life. That's a lot. DuckDB seems awesome. Yes, I saw that, Florian. Thank you. Ian is very wrong about the rockets. Look how at some point we just I think I hop up out of my chair. It gets so bad. I got so frustrated with him yesterday. We're having a great time. I swear Ian is like a big brother energy. Oh no, somebody's already atting Mark Callahan. 2 scenarios. Simple blog. I can't read that right now. So we talked a lot about what I'm going to do with my life. I'll give you the TLDW. Too long didn't watch. So I don't want to just do courses for the next 10 years. I don't mind doing courses for the next 10 years, but I don't want to just do courses for the next 10 years, if that makes sense. If that's a distinction with a difference, then it is important. And I think it's a distinction with a difference, or a difference with a distinction, whatever the saying is. One thing that we talked about yesterday is that we put these courses way too close together. The SQLite and Postgres courses, we put them way too close together, but that's fine because we didn't have any money. And so kind of had to make some money. In case you didn't know, I got 1 million kids. So So we kind of killed ourselves, or rather, I killed myself making these courses happen. And I don't want to do that again. So I don't think we'll announce another course until it's done, basically. Oh, hey, Matthew. So I'm open to doing more courses, of course. Too many course. I'm open, of course, to do more courses, of course. But I think I want to take a little bit of a detour. Um, oh, if you need PPP, just send us an email. I think I want to take a little bit of a detour. So the physical product is going to be one detour. We want to diversify our product offerings. So we'll do courses, but we'll also do other interesting things up to and including SaaS software, desktop software, physical products, all of that stuff. I think the crux of it is basically like I am going to create content. That's kind of where we landed yesterday on the podcast. Like, what am I going to do with my life? Create content. And some of that content may be in the furtherance of selling courses that I produce. And some of it may just be like to grow the awareness slash top of funnel. And some of it may just be to sell ads to like other people's products. I joked yesterday that I just invented broadcast television where you make content and sell ads against it. It's like, yeah, that's kind of been done before. Um, so I think that's what I want to do. What else? What other questions? Oh, my headphones died. What other questions? Because if we don't have any more questions, I'm gonna log off. Maybe go watch some TV myself. Guys, this was absolutely exhausting. This process was absolutely exhausting. Um, but hey, we did it. We made it. Oh, numbers, 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 numbers. Um, I have 72 emails from Lemon Squeezy that says you've made a sale. So uh some mix of, PPP and discounts and all of that, but 72, 73. It's working. That's good. Um yeah, blah. I sorry, priced it how we priced it. Send us an email if you need the purchasing power. Um that's business. We're doing the best we can. I think it's still accessible for most working developers. Make your company pay for it. Uh, Got to put food on the family, you know? Yeah, understood. YouTube is 15 seconds behind. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll hang out. I'm just hanging out. I'm just hanging out. Do you want another hint on the physical product? Um, I could go get the thank you, blah. I understand pricing is sensitive, and I wish truly that everything could be free, but alas, then I end up suing WP Engine because I'm mad that they make money and I don't. Um, Let me go get part of the. I got some samples for the physical product for just a portion of it. Oh, do. All right. For the physical product, I got these samples. It is going to be impossible. All right. The camera is trained to focus on my face. So how do we make this work? Holy moly, hang on. Wait for it. Um, okay. Hey, look at that. We need, however, Elgato Control Center. We need to turn on, where's the Elgato Control Center? That's not it. Let's try this again. Whoa, there we go. All right, we're in overhead cam land. Guys, can we just appreciate for a second how ridiculous this is and how awesome this is? That we have a cam here and a cam here. We are truly, truly living. All right, here are the samples that I got for here are the samples I got for the physical product. So that's the brass, and that will need to be polished. But we open this up. So I think we have brass, aluminum, and stainless steel at varying diameters. So if we take one of the many articles that I have read, guys, y'all have to be printing stuff out. Printing out documentation and articles is the only way to live. If you want to buy them both, yeah, send us an email. We'll give you a discount if you want to buy them both. Sure. Sure. We don't have bundles set up yet, but we should. So there's brass. There's brass. I think this one is stainless steel. And then this one is quite light, so this one must be aluminum. Yeah, the code is launch day. There you go. Yeah, 2 sets of twins. Hey, 00. Thank you, Technomancy. I forget what your real name is because I'm so used to seeing you as Lil whatever. All right, so here are the product. Well, here are the samples. So does this give you any hints as to what the physical product is going to be? Aluminium. No. Yeah, that checks out. So I will say that this one is probably the right diameter. This one. And I think the first version, move this around here. I think the first version is probably going to be brass. So that would be this one. Although the aluminum does look kind of cool. I don't know if I know why I would choose stainless steel over aluminum. I don't really know a lot about metals, if I'm being honest. I know less about metals than I know about DNS, which is saying something. So I think this will be the one we go with. So we'll make it out of this. However, this needs to be maybe not twice as long. This needs to be like maybe 50% longer. So that's not quite long enough, but we'll have a walnut and brass option. And then I think, of course, at some point in the future, yeah, wild launch day here, getting out the old physical products. I think at some point in the future we'll have the ability to like customize it and choose like I want white oak and aluminum. I would love to get a black anodized one. But I don't know how to get stuff anodized. Does anybody know how to get stuff anodized where they like run current through it and then the paint sticks to it better? I don't know how to do that. So yeah, this will be the one that we go with. This brass one. This is called a Magic Mouse Fixed. They don't sell it anymore. It's just a little silicone bump to make it more ergonomic. I did get this, which is you like you stick the mouse in it. But I don't super love it. It's just weird. Jason loves white oak. Yeah, I don't super love it. Some kind of pen? No. No, no, no. Unfortunately not. Or fortunately. I don't really have an opinion on pens, to be honest with you. All right, any other questions? We can switch off the overhead. Let's put all these samples away. We still got work to do. It's not fun time yet. Not chimes. Not chimes. I don't need to separate the brass, but the stainless steel and the aluminum, I should probably keep separate, although I think I've already mucked that up. But it's okay. What other questions do you have? Yeah, I'm not much of a gamer. I feel like there are very specific types of like computer nerds, and I am just not any of the ones that like people always talk to me about. Like, hey, do you like, sci-fi or Dungeons and Dragons or video games? I'm like, really? Although I do like sci-fi now. Um, all right. That's that. Any other questions about anything before I log off? Before I log off and go get a big ol' soda. I'm gonna get a Diet Coke today. Um, yes. Check the FAQ on the homepage if you have questions about pricing. For it exists. And I need to turn off this harsh overhead light so we can. There we go. All right, friends. I think we did it. What else? What kind of pizza? There's a pizza here. You're getting a 500 after checkout. I got an exception in my logs, integrity constraint violation. Florian at your domain.me already exists. So apparently we tried to insert your account twice. Try to just log in, Florian, and hopefully I think your order should be associated with your account. But if it's not, I'll fix it. I'll fix it here when we log off. So just log in with the Florian at something I won't say out loud, .me, and that should fix it. Congrats on the launch. Yesterday, the launch email is still going out. The code is launch day. Some sort of holding stand or clock. Meh. Launch day is the code. You'll get the email soon, but you can use it. You can use the code right away. It's launch day. Launch day, no spaces. Gonna go get, there's a pizza called, I don't know if I said it yet. There's a pizza called the Honey Bastard. Pardon my French. It's called the Honey Bastard, and it's like pepperoni and hot honey and cheese. It's just, and I think a little bit of bacon. It's really good. All right, friends. Final call for questions. Final call. Thank you for hanging out. This is my this is how my children eat. This is my livelihood. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for helping me launch this thing. Oh, I think it went well. Let me know what you think. If you have any feedback on the videos, send them to hello@masteringpostgres. If you want new videos, okay, good. If you want new videos, send us an email. There are lots more videos coming, especially on extensions and stuff. We got a lot to do there. but we launched. So I'm going to go get some food. I'm going to go hug my kids. I don't know about that. I don't know about a work VPN. I'll look, but I'm not going to guarantee. Depends. SQLite and Postgres are both great at different things. Depends on the use case. All right. Yeah, we need to get some sort of community going. I do agree with that. But not Discord. I'm too old to use Discord. Too old. Too old by far. All right, friends. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your help launching this thing and for your support. Hopefully this is the beginning. The forum needs to return. Hopefully this is the continued beginning of the new age of the tryhard empire. So we'll keep it going. All right, y'all. I'm going to log off. I'm going to hit stop streaming, and I'll see you on Twitter.